Good evening, folks. It's Parker Moreau here. We're here at the studio. I'm here with Michael George here to give you our yearly annual book talk about the book Shipbreaker by Paolo Bacigalupi. Michael, you have any good words about the book?
Oh, nothing but great words for the book today, Parker. Came here, just to read what I got here, what I thought about the opening, tell you how I feel about it,
Let's hear it.
So, family. It was just a word. Could see its letters all strung together, but it was a symbol too. And people thought they knew what it meant. It was a thing everyone had an opinion about, that it was all you had when you didn't have anything else. That family was there. That blood was thicker than water. Whatever, most of these words and ideas just seem like good excuses for people to behave badly and get away with it. Family wasn't more reliable than marriages or friendships. The blood bond was nothing. It was the people that mattered. If they covered your back and you covered theirs, then maybe that was worth calling family.
Wow.
I know.
That's a nice one.
Came right off the dome.
That makes me
last
want to
night.
read it right now. We got more to talk about this book.
I know, we got so much more to talk about. Come back. We'll come back after the music we hear again, folks.
Hey again there, people. We're back again with some more Shipbreaker talk. And Michael, I see you got another page over there.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Parker. Got a summary to read about the book. Okay, here we go. It all starts with the crew, Naylor, Sloth, and Pima. They all work and stay on the shipwreck yard. Life for the crew is pretty intense for a couple of young teenagers, working at sunrise to sunset and barely making enough money to get by. On top of that, they were potentially going to lose their jobs. Shipbreaking is tough when you're not as big as the others. Sloth and Naylor are excellent at breaking down ships, but are held back by the weight. And Pima's problem is that she's big enough, but just can't maintain it. As the crew struggles to keep their jobs, they go out after a treacherous storm so they can be the first ones to get the good scraps. After a while of walking, the crew finds a large ship that looks like pretty valuable. On the ship, they find plenty of riches that could let them live a good life. As they scavenge, they notice a girl who was trapped begging for life. Pima is the first one to say they kill her so they can take her stuff with no problem. But Naylor thinks otherwise and wants to save the girl. After arguing back and forth, Naylor gets his way. They free the trapped girl and get to know the girl. They find out her name is Nita and her parents have plenty of money. Nita tells them that her people will come to save them. The crew looks at this as an opportunity to get off the shipyard. As they get to know each other, they see a ship with Naylor Dad on it. You think this would be good news, but Naylor Dad is actually crazy. He has a drinking problem. When Naylor Dad's crew arrives, he takes over the shipyard. He knows that Naylor has a connection with Nita, and he tortures and takes her away. Pretty crazy stuff here.
Had me on the edge of my toes.
I
Just
know.
sitting here listening about the summary.
I know, but hey, we gotta get back to the music, and hey, we'll have a phone call in from a good friend of mine, and
Okay.
yeah. How you doing, guys, ladies and gentlemen? We have a phone call today from a guy named Tyrell. Let me give him a call real quick.
Hello.
Hey, Tyrell, how you doing, bud? How you doing? Nice to hear you over loud and clear on the radio today. Talk about this great book, Shipbreaker. Give us
Yeah, how y'all doing today?
give us a little. Tell you how you feel.
I feel like the book in itself is very interesting. There's a lot of ups and downs going
Right.
all throughout the book, from his father being abusive to him being able to run away, to all the girls in between the fact of what's going on with him
Yeah, keep
in itself. I feel like that the author wrote the book personally to symbolize something that he went through in his childhood, or something that he witnessed, or just something that he's like acknowledged early in his early childhood. I mean, honestly, when me reading the book at first, I really just didn't want the book because it was a book, and I'm not a big reader myself. But honestly, the book in itself was very good. It kept me on the edge of my seat, always wanting to read more and get to know a little bit more about what's going on inside of the book. I mean, you can't judge a book by its cover, and I kind of wouldn't judge this one again. So this book. I recommend this book for anybody that is interested in reading an interesting, thrilling book.
Okay. Thank you, Tyrell. I'll let you get back to your family. I know you got three beautiful young kids at home. I'll let you get back to them. All right, Parker. Give us a closing remarks. About this great book.
I mean, do you think that Naylor will be able to save Nita from his crazy dad? I mean, the only way you'll be able to find out is if you read the book Shipbreaker, a thrilling book that will always leave you on your toes, wanting more, wanting to read more, by Pelo Bacigalupi. You have to read that book to find out.
All right, guys, we're going to leave you here and leave you with some music.